Welcome to a very special promo episode of the KBB Review podcast. I'm the managing editor of KBB Review, Andy Davies, and I'm here to tell you all about an amazing opportunity for industry-leading brands like yours to show genuine thought leadership and influence opinion on the year ahead. So here's how you can directly shape the 2025 debate and engage retailers on the biggest platform. So in times of uncertainty and market upheaval, it is more important than ever for brands to engage directly with retailers and have an open dialogue about what the future holds. It presents those with knowledge, perception and experience a unique opportunity to show engaging thought leadership and cement a reputation as true industry influencers. The approach of a new year is the ideal opportunity to reflect on what's happened in the previous 12 months and look ahead to the next. It is a time for renewals, resolutions and tactical reviews. Your insight into what 2025 could bring for the independent kitchen and bathroom retailer is truly invaluable, and KBB Review is, as always, the perfect platform to showcase the expertise of your people. The unique Insight series of features and opinions is now well established and anticipated in the December issues of KBB Review, and it is a hugely valuable way for brands and suppliers to engage directly with the retailer audience and speak authoritatively on what 2025 is going to bring. Those that take part have a chance to lead the discussion ahead of what continues to be a tricky market, but doing it in a positive and affirmative way. Because as we all know, the challenges of 2024 are likely to continue into 2025. So we want to give you, the industry leaders, the chance to speak directly to the independent retail community and do it in your words and with your own voice. And most importantly, we want you to show retailers how your brand can help them navigate the year, stay relevant and be prosperous. So what are the kind of things you could talk about? Well, there's some straightforward questions, really. What is your current assessment of the market as we close 2024? What are your predictions for 2025? Where do the opportunities lie? What can retailers do to take advantage of them? Where are the dangers and the pitfalls? Where are you investing and growing? How are you pivoting and changing your business to adapt? And how can retailers follow that example? And how is your brand helping your retailer customers carry on being successful? It's all about being positive, yet realistic. So how do you get involved? This is a fantastic package of advertising and editorial, and it ticks so many boxes. You will get a full double-page spread in KBB Review made up of a full-page display ad on the left-hand side and your editorial insights opinion piece on the right. You can also choose to add a 15-minute dedicated bonus podcast episode where yours truly will interview the author of the opinion piece on those same kind of topics, and that episode then goes in our normal podcast feed. If you choose to do the podcast, we can also give you the option of doing the interview and then we'll write that up for you as the first person opinion piece. In other words, all you'd actually have to do is talk to me for 15 minutes and we'll take care of the rest. But obviously, as with all commercial content, you would get full sign-off before it went into print. So if you're wondering how that all sounds in reality, here's a little taster of Insight special podcast episodes from previous years.
Well, I think the major thing that everybody should try to avoid is a race to the bottom, because it's very tempting to approach a situation like we're facing at the moment and say, right, well, we've just got a discount. Actually, that is a route to putting yourself in real difficulty. That's where you've got to say to yourself, well, you know what? I want to do the right business. And it's absolutely critical that you've got a plan for your own business and you understand what you want to achieve and also how you're going to achieve it and who you are targeting with the information that you're putting out into the market. As long as you're clear on those things, then you're not going to go too far wrong.
And I think it's been a really challenging market and put lots of pressure between manufacturers and their customers, the retailers. And I think it's been very challenging. But that aside, we're still seeing significant interest in the sector. Our growth levels are in line with 2019. So, yeah, really challenging year, but optimistic that there is business to be had and business to be done.
Yes, there's a bounce back from COVID, but pre-COVID, this business was growing. It was growing in kind of high single figures. Through 2021, we're into sort of double figure growth, and we need to maintain that momentum going through 23, 24, 25 through the 5-year plan. So 12 months time, growth, new channels, and more people. And that's going to be one of the big things I really want to sit here in 12 months time and talk about as well. Talent in the business.
We're also investing in our employees. Employee retention is a key topic, I think, for all businesses. So yeah, we're investing in employees with regards to training. Over 15% of our workforce has or is currently an apprentice. So we have a huge apprenticeship program and lots of opportunities for graduates and undergraduates as well.
I would go with the word mindset. So we're currently living in a world full of chaos, negativity, economic downturn, but we have a choice. Do we participate in possible recessions or economic downturns? Do we allow ourselves to be consumed by negative influences? Or do we stand tall and look at the opportunity presented and work towards achieving our goals? And this has to start with an intention. The intention to do something differently, take yourself away from your comfort blanket and form new habits.
In a tough market, people look for reassurance, realism and reason. They want to hear from people and brands whose opinions they trust on what they think is heading down the road towards them. Expertise and wider market knowledge is incredibly valuable in tough times, and any snippet of genuine insight is jumped on and digested by those hungry for information. This is your chance to be that influencer, to show thought leadership, and KBB Review can make that happen in the easiest and simplest way. So if you want more info, simply contact your Taylor's Media account manager, or of course, I'll happily answer any questions you have if you want to drop me a line too. Thanks for listening. Don't forget, we've got new episodes of the KBB Review podcast going live every week. Just go to kbbreview.com/podcast or search for KBB Review, or one word, in Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, or wherever you get your podcasts. I'll see you next time.